Hi everyone! Before you bring a treadmill into your home, there's one thing nobody really thinks about. The workout might start before you ever press the power button. This thing is heavy, the box is big, and depending on where you plan to put it, you'll want to think ahead about doorways, tight corners, stairs, and flooring. I'm saying that right away, because this is not one of those tiny, flimsy walking pads that you casually slide around with one hand. This is a real home treadmill, and while that's a good thing once you're using it, it definitely matters during delivery and setup. So today, I'm sharing my experience with this Sunny Health treadmill, mainly from the perspective of someone who wanted something practical for home workouts. Something I could walk on, jog on, use for incline sessions, and fold up when I needed the space back. Visually, the treadmill has a clean, straightforward design. It doesn't look overly bulky once it's set up, but it still feels like a proper piece of exercise equipment. I wanted something that could fit into a smaller home space without feeling like I had brought an entire commercial gym into the room. And this hits a nice middle ground. It has enough presence to feel sturdy, but it doesn't completely take over the room. Setup was one of the better parts for me, but I do want to be clear, the treadmill itself is heavy. Mine came mostly assembled, which was a huge relief. The main thing was getting the handle and console area upright and secured. The actual assembly was simple, with just a few bolts and screws, and the directions were easy enough to follow. Once it was out of the packaging and in position, getting it ready didn't take long at all. The hard part was really the box and the weight. If you're setting this up alone, it can be done, but I would strongly recommend having another person around, especially if you have stairs or a narrow hallway. It does have wheels for moving it around, but that doesn't mean it feels light. On flat flooring, it's manageable if you lift the lighter end and roll it, but if you're trying to angle it through a bedroom door or move it up or down steps, two people will make life much easier. Once I had a place where I wanted it, I used a mat underneath, because I have hard floors and wanted to protect them. The mat also helps keep the treadmill from shifting around. If you're putting this on hardwood or any slick surface, I definitely suggest doing the same. Using the treadmill is where it starts to make sense why it's built heavier. It feels stable underfoot. The running surface feels comfortable, and for walking, incline walking, and light jogging, it has been very easy to settle into a routine. I mostly use it for incline walking, usually at a steady pace, but I've also jogged on it and pushed the speed higher just to see how it felt. The speed range is more than enough. I don't feel like I'm outgrowing it as a home treadmill. The automatic incline is honestly one of my favorite features. I would not want a treadmill where I had to step off and manually adjust the incline from the back every time. With this one, I can change the incline while I'm walking, and that makes the workouts feel much smoother. If I want to warm up flat, then raise the incline for a harder session, then bring it back down toward the end. I can do all of that from the controls. If you're thinking about getting one, I actually found a pretty good price on this. I'll leave the link in the description below so you can check it out for yourself. The controls are simple, and that's something I appreciate more the longer I use it. There are speed and incline controls on the console, and there are also buttons on the handles, with incline adjustment on one side and speed adjustment on the other. That makes it easy to make quick changes without reaching too far forward. The treadmill starts slowly, with a countdown before the belt begins moving, so it doesn't jerk you into motion. That's a small thing, but it makes it feel safer and more comfortable, especially if you're using it for daily walking or if someone older in the household may be using it. You can gradually increase speed or use the quick speed buttons if you already know where you want to be. For walking, the belt feels smooth and stable. I don't feel like I'm constantly adjusting my steps, and the cushioning feels comfortable enough for regular use. I've used treadmills that felt harsh underfoot, and this one has a softer landing feel without feeling unstable. It's not silent, of course. You'll hear your footsteps, especially if you're jogging or running, and if it's in a living room, someone watching TV nearby may want to turn the volume up or use headphones. But the motor itself is fairly quiet, and the overall noise level feels reasonable for a home treadmill. The size is another thing I like. It's compact enough for a home gym, office space, or living room corner, but not so tiny that it feels unusable. I can walk comfortably, and jogging feels fine too. If you have a very long stride, or if you plan to use a desk attachment while walking, then you'll want to pay attention to the track length and your own stride. With a desk attachment, you naturally stand a little farther back or lose a bit of usable space, so taller users may want to think that through. For normal walking and light jogging though, it feels comfortable. The folding design is useful if you need to save space. Lifting the deck up is easy enough, and lowering it has that slow, soft drop style movement. You press the release with your foot, and the deck lowers gradually instead of just slamming down. It does lower slowly, but I'd rather have that than worry about it dropping too fast. The display is clear and easy to read while walking. It shows the basic workout information you'd expect, like time, speed, incline, and other workout stats. There's also a phone or tablet area, which is useful if you like watching something while you walk. My only small complaint there is the viewing angle. The holder is lower than I'd ideally like, so if you're watching a video or reading from your phone, you may find yourself looking down more than you want. Over a longer session, that can get a little uncomfortable on the neck. The Bluetooth speaker feature is nice to have. I wouldn't say the speakers replace a good separate speaker, but they are usable for music during workouts. The sound is listenable, and connecting music is convenient. The volume control could be a little more precise though. Sometimes it feels like the volume is either just a little too soft or a little too loud, with not quite enough in-between adjustment. For music, it's fine. For calls, I wouldn't rely on it as much. There are also pulse sensors on the handles. They do give readings, but I don't put a lot of trust in them. The numbers can jump around, and that's pretty common with treadmill hand sensors in general. If heart rate tracking is important to you, I'd use a dedicated device instead. Also, I did notice that the metal strips on the handrails can sometimes give a little static shock, which is annoying, but not something that affected the actual treadmill performance for me. Maintenance is simple, but it's something you shouldn't ignore. Before using it, I made sure the belt was lubricated underneath, and keeping the belt oiled regularly is important if you're using the treadmill often. The belt may also need a small adjustment when it first arrives. That sounds intimidating, but it's actually pretty easy if you follow the directions. A couple of small adjustments can center it properly. After using it regularly, the biggest positives for me are the sturdy build, the easy controls, the automatic incline, and the fact that it works well for daily home workouts. It's great for people who want to walk while staying indoors, do incline walking, get in light jogging, or just stay active without driving to a gym. The negatives are mostly practical things. It's heavy. You should measure your space first. The phone holder could sit higher. The pulse readings aren't something I depend on, and the built-in speakers are just okay. But those feel minor compared to how well it handles the core job. Overall, I think this Sunny Health treadmill is a solid choice if you want a sturdy, easy-to-use home treadmill with automatic incline and a space-saving design. It feels like a good value for regular walking, jogging, and incline workouts, as long as you're prepared for the weight and you have the space for it. If you have any questions about this product, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day.